So we all know RUBIK'S is kind of like that older brother that, like, the younger brother, which just happens to be speed cubing, is vastly more popular and vastly more better than RUBIK'S. Than the older brother. And then the older brother comes over and says, "Oh, sorry, I'm the older brother, so I'm automatically better than you. Put away your speed cube and take out your RSCs and then go up and compete. You can't use speed cubes." Well, you know what I say to that? Get out of here, older brother. You suck. The younger brother that works harder should be able to get to where it should be. The older brother shouldn't be saying, "Oh, I'm older, so you have to use my cubes. You can't use speed cubes." Well, that sucks. That sucks. I wasn't that mad about this before, but then I just saw this video that Samuel Baird posted on Facebook. And, well, he reposted it. He put the link on Facebook and they already unlisted this, so you can't see this now. I'm gonna put the video link in the description so you guys can watch it, but this video, oh my god, it freaking sucks. Like, just grab a bucket of popcorn and go through the comments section. It's amazing. This is garbage. F you. You do realize what you're trying to do is destroying an existing community? Like, come on. Like, honestly, RUBIK'S, like, stop trying to be just a bunch of buttholes. Let the community be what it is. And then they just post this video. I'm gonna just watch the video. I'll show you guys a video of this awful Red Bull Rubik's Cube World Championship 2018 in Boston. This makes me want to die. Let's watch the video. The Warrior Twins. Speed, solve, concentration, precision. I bet the majority of the people who actually put together this competition don't even know what a Rubik's Cube is or how to solve it. But let's keep watching. 3 game modes.
The first game mode's gonna be speed cubing.
Speed
cubing is gonna be a 1v1 best of 5 tournament. The 2 competitors always get the same scramble, but it's a different scramble for.
Notice how they didn't say a mean of the 3 middle solves meaned together. They said best of 5, which means that in order to win this, you just need to get a good single, which kind of just proves that Rubik's doesn't know anything about speed cubing.
Second game mode is fastest hand.
Fastest hand. Is that supposed to be some bullcrap thing supposed to mean one-handed? Fastest hand? It sounds like it's literally it sounds exactly like you're trying to freaking rip off the WCA. Just admit it, Red Bull Rubik's GAN. You're like ruining speed cubing. Fastest hand? Just stop putting stuff through Google Translate and freaking get some guy who speaks English.
It's a best of 3 tournament, so the first one to win 2 scrambles.
Best of 3? I know you're trying to spice things up to make it different from single, but that just sounds... This isn't rock, paper, scissors, shoot. This is Rubik's Cube one-handed, which is a serious event and not some freak show thing that you have to have a best of 3 for.
It's gonna advance to the next round. The difference is that for fast hand, the competitors don't have any inspection time.
No inspection? Okay, I'm sorry. You know, who am I kidding? I'm not sorry. No inspection? That's retarded. Why would you not have inspection? It's like, how you can't really do a solve that as well as you would be able to with no inspection. That's just dumb.
So they have to start immediately after getting the cube. The last game mode is going to be Rescramble. Rescramble is a best of 1 game mode, and the objective behind it is you get a scrambled cube and have to bring a solved cube to the exact state of the scrambled cube.
So as you may imagine, they needed 3 events to make this competition a thing, so obviously they chose 2-handed, 1-handed, and they needed 1 more. But 3 blind isn't as obvious because it's not as spectator friendly, so they had to choose 1 more. And Rescramble is pretty non-cuber friendly to watch. It's pretty cool to do. It's not something I'd want to have added as a WCA event, but it's definitely not the worst thing they could have.
Using any conventional speed cubing method without knowing the scramble sequence.
It doesn't really bother me that they're splitting up men and women in speed cubing because we already do that with FWR and male WRs, I guess. But what really upsets me is that Dana Yee, who is the girl shown in this picture, is actually a WCA delegate and is supposed to hold up WCA regulations. which she is clearly breaking by joining this crappy organization, which basically is developed to bring the end of speedcubing as we know it. So that's what really upsets me about this, and not the splitting men and female up. That doesn't really bother me that much.
There are national Red Bull Rubik's Cube qualifiers. These qualifiers hold any Red Bull Rubik's Cube events. Winning any event in this qualifier sends you directly to the World Finals in Boston.
And here goes Sebastian drinking his Red Bull. Gotta add in that product placement, am I right? So when I originally made this video, I was extremely mad, and I've had a couple hours to just cool off and chill out a bit, and I realized that this is just another attempt of Rubik's trying to cash in on the speedcubing market, that it has no right to do so. The Rubik's company is great for making the Rubik's Cube, but it was never made to make speed cubes, and they're just trying to cash in on the speedcubing market, and hopefully this will be another failed attempt. The RSC was a pretty good cube. Obviously, I don't want to really compete with it or anything, but hopefully this won't be the end of speedcubing. Hopefully we can not die from this. But I just want to make a video telling you guys about it. I want to get this out to as many people as you can. Please watch this video in the description, leave a dislike, and leave a respectful comment down there saying why we should not do this, because if you are mean to them and stuff, then they're not going to see us as the good side. So please leave your comment, leave your dislikes on that video, and I have really nothing else left to say except thank you guys for watching and have a chocolate chippy day.